For what? Keshav Maharaj insisted what? Keshav Maharaj insisted him to take sannyas. Then Srila Prabhupada took. So that association is, should be always there, Prabhu. If somebody is not taking this process of Krishna consciousness correctly, means it is lack of association. That is a one solution. That is a solution. If that same person wants to become pure devotee, if that person wants to become really Krishna conscious, then he need to take right association. You need to continue the process of hearing from that person every day on a day-to-day basis. It's important. That is a science. And then at the start of this class, I initiated that question. What is that question? What's in for me? Okay, Arjuna is surrendering, Dhritarashtra is not surrendering, that's okay. They are surrendering, that's everything is, but what's in for me? The answer is this. The answer is we are lacking that relationship. We are lacking that real happiness which is dormant in our consciousness. Trust me, Prabhu, when we have good consciousness and when we chant our rounds and when we do our services, it gives immense happiness. We can't express. It gives immense happiness. What that immense happiness, what that would do, it would ask us to continue this process on a deeper level, more. I want more. I want just like a child is been given a cookie by his mother. Mother offered the cookie to Lord Jagannath, and then she gave that cookie to the child. And then child ate it. He liked it so much. And then he says, Mama, can you give this tomorrow again? And then he would ask again, next day, can you give me more? Because he's relishing that cookie. And he's asking, please give me more. Please give me more. He's happy hearing that. He's happy understanding that. He's happy knowing that. So if you are not taking up this process, means it is that lack of association. There is no mother in one's life. There is no person who is giving him that cookie. Because if he also gets that cookie, if he starts eating, he will also relish. What is there in this futile world? What is there in this world? Punap punat charvita charvina. I'm chewing the chewed. What kind of happiness we get? Very little happiness. I will tell this one aspect. Today in the morning, I was discussing it partially, but I'll complete it now. A hawk is coming from the top, and then there is fish in the water. The fish is not on the surface, it is little deep, but the hawk can see from far distance how the fish is maneuvering. It will actually assess the fish. It will actually know the details, ins and outs of the fish, of how it is moving, which direction it is moving. And then once she concludes that this is how she is going, this is how she is moving, that is when she would right away jump in and then collect that fish and then eat. If our eyes are not meant for that, we cannot see from that top what's going on in the water. We are not meant for that. Our vision is not that perfect as like the vision of the hawk. So likewise, pigeon can participate in sense gratification for 10-20 times per day. A human is not capable of doing that. One animal is given that capability, another being is not given that capability. Who is doing this? I was thinking about this. Who is doing this capability? Who is giving pigeon that strength, that valor to have that, that act of connecting with opposite sex? It can do 10-20 times per day, but human cannot do that. Why? Because it is not given to us. The hawk's vision is not given to us. The pigeon's strength is not given to us. Pig can give 10 kids birth at the same time. But humans can only give one, at the max 2. That is not given to us. That is not there within us. Her system is different. Her reproductive system is different. Human reproductive system is different. Animals are different. Humans are different. Every living entity is unique. They have their own qualities. They have their own desires. They have their own things to fulfill. Even in human beings, there's so many desires in this world. Everybody wants to have their own desire. They want to fulfill in some shape or form that so-called happiness which is there. Why am I telling this is, Lord is in control of everything. He gives us, He keeps us in certain situations based on our desire. Prabhu, if that person, if that devotee cultivates that desire, yes, there's that speed. Let me take up this process to the best of my ability. Then he'll make progress. But Prabhu, to your point, what you said, even though they are practicing, but still they are not up to the point. This is all punya karma. One day they will get that association and then they will take up this process far better than us. And then they will advance in this process of Krishna consciousness. Because Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Neha Vikramana Swasti Prativayana Vidyate Swalpam Apyasa Dharmasya Trayato Mahato Bhaya. The little endeavor which we keep, which we give in this life, in this process of Krishna consciousness, it is never gone. It is never vanished. Hare Krishna. So that is the greatest benediction for us. It is never vanished. It is never vanquished. So little service which they did, little service, Krishna is watching that. Either in this life or in the next, they will get an opportunity. So that they will take association of pure devotee, develop that relationship, understand what Krishna consciousness is, and go back home, back to Godhead. It will happen. For sure it will happen. It is a mercy of Srila Prabhupada Prabhu. Whoever comes to the mission, some shape or form, they will be benefited in this life or in the next. They will understand that essence of the life is to do pure devotion service and then get out from this place. They will realize that. When we realize this, Prabhu, when we also realize this, all our attachments are vanquished within a moment. They're gone. They're dissipated from the heart. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. Is that okay?
Yes, Prabhu, that's good.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Anyone else would like to ask anything? Please ask. This is more interactive. Please ask.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna,
Srila
Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji,
Nice.
Question is how to change material attachment to spiritual attachment, because attachment is required to delve deeper and progress in Krishna consciousness. Thank you, Prabhu.
The question is material attachment to
How can we
attachment?
convert material attachment to spiritual attachment?
Thank you, bro. Material attachment in this world, that's natural. Everybody is doing it. Everybody is attached. You see through the example of Dhritarashtra, how much he is attached to the process. But how the material attachment can be transformed to spiritual attachment? Very simple, bro. Get attached to a devotee who is attached to spiritual attachment. Become attached to a devotee who is aspiring for that, who is doing that spiritual attachment. If we aspire to get attached to him, everything will come. How do we become attached to that? Through the process of hearing. When we hear through that person, to that attachment, then all the material iniquities are gone. Krishna will empower the person who is hearing also. Because this is a merciful process. This is a most, that's why it says, Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prem Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Namani Gauri Tishya Namanama. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the most magnanimous. He is ready to give us everything if we have that desire. All we need to do is we need to develop that attachment. We need to develop this in our consciousness that this person is speaking for my well-being only. He's not having He's not expecting anything out of me. He's giving this for my well-being only. Let me simply follow whatever he says. This submissiveness is a great shelter and protection, Prabhu. This submissiveness will actually pull us out of from this difficult weeds, difficult situations in this life. And we are here, but we'll be elated, we'll be happy. No problems, no issues. Krishna, you're keeping me in this situation. Okay, I'll accept it. Because all my acharyas accepted it. I will accept for their pleasure. This is deepening our relationship. This is deepening our consciousness. Let me do this for his pleasure. You see that South India Brahmana example, where Lord Chaitanya would come and meet in the South India Brahmana. It comes in Chaitanya Charitamrita. And then he says, why are you crying? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, why are you crying? And then this devotee would say, I'm crying because I'm seeing this picture of Krishna and Arjuna. Krishna becoming the charioteer of Arjuna. So my Supreme Lord is ready to do anything for his devotees. Just by seeing the relationship, my tears are flowing from my eyes. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asking further, why are these people all mocking you around? What's happening? What are they saying? Then he says, my spiritual master told me to read Bhagavad Gita every day. So I come here, I sit in the midst of these devotees. They are exalted. I don't deserve to sit here, but somehow I'm sitting here. They gave me an opportunity, and then I don't know also how to read. My spiritual master also knows that I don't know how to study, but still he gave me this service. I did not say a word, and then I simply accepted. And then I'm reading every day. I don't know what I'm reading, but I'm crying for this. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, you are the essence, you know the essence of Bhagavad Gita. You got everything. You simply followed the instructions of your spiritual master. You got the essence, you got everything. You are the most happiest person in this world because you are very submissive towards your spiritual master. If we develop this attitude, Prabhu, no material attachment, everything will be spiritual. I write it down. Nothing will be material. Everything will be spiritual. Everything, 100%, 100% in this life only, you can become pure devotee in this very lifetime. This is the essence actually. This is a secret of Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much,
Is
Prabhuji.
that okay, bro? Hare
Yes,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for asking such a nice question. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Anyone else? Neha Mataji, would you like to ask anything? Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes, Neha Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dhanavad Pranam. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for this nectarian class and question answer session and explaining so nicely the first verse. So we are so happy to hear from you. I don't have any question, but yeah, it was a wonderful class, Prabhuji. So thank you, Hare Krishna.
Thank you all very much. If I caused any inconvenience through my word or speech or my action, please excuse me. I didn't mean to.
No, Prabhuji. It was a wonderful class.
Hey, thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thank you for the kind words. Hare Krishna.
Thank you all very much. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for your wonderful
Krishna. Thank you.
class always, which inspires everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
वंशाकल्पतरुवैश्य कृपा सिन्धुवैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय नमः ठाकुर की जय
Yeah.
शिला प्रभुपाद की
Ki
जय
jai.
Jai.
ग्रेस नील गोविंद दास प्रभु की जय
Jai.
थैंक यू सो मच प्रभु जी हरे कृष्णा
Hare
धन्यवाद
Hare Krishna. Hari bol.
Hare Krishna.
हरि
Hare
बोल
Krishna.
Hari bol.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hari bol.